Hey, this is Sergeant Chuck, your forestry guide. And today we are going to head down an off the trail area and just check it out. When I did forestry work, there was no such thing as a trail. Once in a while you come across one you could use, but it was pretty much cross country, dealing with the terrain. Now this actually is kind of a trail here. Well, check it out, by cracky. And you can come along for the ride. I do all the work, and you do all the viewing. And I like it that way. Yeah, by golly, this is kind of a trail. Looks like an old logging trail, maybe. I mean, there's tons of them here, you know. So, in the Black Hills, it's been logged for centuries. Back then you used horses. Pull the logs out. And stacking the logs up and taking them into a sawmill. Horses. Boy. Back in the day, they sawed all the trees by hand. Man. That was work, boy. That was work. Yep, by craggy. That was work. And the men that did it, boy, they were probably strong as an ox. There's some deer bones. Deer bones. How are you? I am fine. Little forestry humor there if you hadn't noticed. You probably hadn't noticed. Yeah, this is an old logging trail. Horses came through here years ago. Back then they had mines up here too. Tinton Road is named after the area Tinton, and it was a mine. And I've come across numerous times while working here in the hills. I've come across old mines. Of course, none of them are active anymore. And you know, I'm not quite sure what all of them were. I think there were some copper mines, and there might have been a gold mine or two, but that's pretty much Homestake and Deadwood. Lead and Deadwood. And panning it out of the creeks. Gosh, I think they mined something. There's other stuff they mined here, but of course they didn't last. I've come across the remnants of old buildings that they probably used for kind of like a barracks or something, and an office, you know. And there's still big, huge holes in the ground where they were digging. Anyway, it's really interesting to come across them. I will try in the future to go some areas where I worked in the years past where there's some old mines, and I'll definitely try to find those areas again and video them so you can view them. Anyway, I do appreciate you coming out here today and viewing my video. And it's great being in the hills on an old logging trail. And I appreciate all that you do to check out my videos. And this is Sergeant Chuck. Roger, out.